Hi, we are going to present enhancing machine translation using multi-head self-attention bidirectional LSTM and also fine-tune Hugging Face T5 model and alignment head. Our team is Bahar, Pritam, and Bhushan. Uh, Translation machine that presented in Kaggle, and we aim to propose a model to make it better. So let's dive to code. This code, first we download a dataset, which is a translation from English to German. And then we need to make the dataset normalize. So we should get rid of punctuation and a space between the words. So we do this by this code. And then there is we need to know that the number of token or vocabulary in target and resource language are not same. So we should add them by 0. And then as it can be seen, English is this much token vocabulary, and in German is 10,000, which they are not aligned. So we need to pad them by 0. And then when we divide our data set to train and test, and this is the model that we propose. Actually, first we try just to make the model to replace the encoder by bidirectional LSTM. And then we make it more professional. So we added self-attention with 2 heads. And also by bidirectional LSTM in encoder, and just LSTM in decoder, because in decoder we are going to have a language model and we cannot have bidirectional LSTM. It is against with the meaning of language model. But in encoder, as it is translation machine, and it translate token from source to target language, we can use bidirectional LSTM. And this is the model that proposed by Kaggle. So we change it, and then we train both model, and it can be seen, and we are plot the loss in those 2 model. I will show you the demo of these 2 plots. This is our proposed plot, and this is the Kaggle machine translation, and it can be seen that we are going better. So for the rest, I pass it to my teammate.
Hi guys, myself Bhushan. Now I'm here going to explain English to German translation. So initially we have installed the transformers library, and then we here by using the same command line we use install the Hugging Face hub. You can see from the Hugging Face hub we just import the notebook login, that is which is used to directly log in into the Jupyter notebook from the Hugging Face. And here you can see we have imported the data set, that is English to French data. Then we train the data by using the train test split. Here we got one in the data set, that is in the English and French data set. And then we have import from the transformers. We have imported the auto tokenizer, which is used to tokenize. And here the point is fine-tune T5 model. And you can see here we are translating from English to French, right? So the source language is English and the target language is French. And here the prefix is to translate to English. And you can see here we just uh, give the label, I mean model inputs as the labels as the input IDs. We just renamed it, and then we are just mapping. After tokenizing, we are just mapping it to the model. So that we are just importing by using the same transformers. We are just importing the data collector, the sequence to sequence, and then by the same you can see here we are just importing the sequence to sequence trainer as well. And here we are training. Yeah, we have used the trainer to train the data. And then from the transformers we imported the pipeline. From the pipeline we use the model English to French translation model, and then we are using the translator to translate. And here we given the text, and then we are trying to and we calling the translator which is translating to the French. And we are using the same model but different data. By using the different data sets and different model, we are building to translate from English to Parsi and English to Hindi. And now my friend will take over.
Hi everyone, this is Preetham, and now we'll just go on to check whether the models which we have created is working or not in the Hugging Face. Here we know this is a Hugging Face dashboard, and we're going to be going to translating machine English to multiple languages. So as of now, we'll be checking for one language. It could be like we're using an instance thank you. Now let's try to convert it from English to Hindi. Okay, 1 second, let's just go back. Again, fine. We'll just provide the input, and again, we'll be using English to Hindi translation, and let's say the output. Yeah, we have received the output as we needed. The thank you, it's Dhanyavad. So as now the models has been working perfectly all right, and it would be similar for other languages too. You can try for German too. So it's working as of now. And if you guys want to check this or create a new models in the Hugging Face, you just need to go to the new space, create a new space. You need to provide a name, and we'll be using a Gradio for this one to get done to create a space. And we need to provide access tokens for this one to be created. So we need to create access tokens through settings. We need to create tokens which need to be like read and write tokens. And after that, we need to be submitting them over here through the app.py. Because API we need to use, we will be giving the token over here so that we will be able to load models to our Hugging Face dashboard. And similarly, we need to have requirement.txt, which these are the libraries that needs to be done downloaded to the model to be run over here. And so the models have been working perfectly fine. So for the conclusion, primary results which shown they have shown the promising performance for both multi-head self-attention with bidirectional LSTM and T5 model, And the future work includes the optimization and application for these models on larger multilingual data sets. And you guys can check our code and our dashboard over here. Here we have the GitHub repository link and the Hugging Face links. Thank you.